Hello everybody, welcome back again. I'm here with my third video of the day. Oh my goodness. Um, so, my second set for A Touch of Darkness has finally arrived. Yay! So there would only be one more set of both of their point of views, and then I believe they're selling Chaos separately once it's released. I don't know if this came with any extras like the first book set did, but it is the second book. Here is also the artist information. It is the same artist from the first set, which I like because consistency is nice. So it is Alethian and Dominique, and they are both absolutely amazingly talented artists. I cannot deny them that at all, ever. And I'm so excited to see these because I absolutely loved my first set. And I know these are going to be just as beautiful. So let's see what we have here. So first we have A Touch of Ruin. Super pretty. I'm glad they didn't have issues as far as like the coloring and stuff this time, thankfully. I did actually have finally gotten around to reading the series, and I made the right choice in standing Scarlett St. Clair. She may not be for everybody, I will say that. And there are some issues that I had with the series and the writing and whatnot, but overall, I absolutely loved it. I still intend to buy the rest of her books and every book she comes out with afterwards, and the rest of this series as well. And I'm just so excited. I have not read Malice yet, but I have read Darkness, Fate, Retribution, and Ruin. I don't want to read Malice yet until Hades' point of view comes out because I do like reading them consecutively. And I'm afraid that if I read Malice now, I'm going to forget some of the things that happened so I can compare along with things that Hades is going through. And for those that like want to go through the whole you don't have to read the other one, I will just say, as Scarlett has said multiple times, Persephone's point of view and Hades' point of view, they might be during the same timeline, but they are two completely different stories with completely different things happening at the same time, and Hades goes through some shit on his own, okay? That's all I have to say. And will say, both versions are amazing, obviously, and I wouldn't say I like one more than the other just because that is something that the author has found offensive. But I highly recommend, if you have not tried reading Hades' point of views just because you don't think you have to, you very much should, and it will bring more clarity onto how committed he is to his relationship with Persephone, as well as the scale of what's really going on amongst the gods and how Persephone is involved, and why there are moments where he seems standoffish, or where there are multiple moments where Persephone misunderstands Hades, and those moments and the reasons behind them are clarified in his point of view. So very, very much recommend. I know I'm still just on Persephone's book and I'm talking about Hades' book, but 10,000%, if you have not ever read his point of views, please do. You will regret it once you find out later all that happens in them that you miss. Even some of their intimate scenes are different, or there are other scenes that are in his version that are not in hers. So it's just very interesting to read. This foiling is so pretty. I love how like simple and clean it is, just like the originals. Oh, I know exactly what scene this is. I did not expect it to be depicted like this, but I am not upset about it. Very interesting depiction of that scene that I don't want to say in case there are people who have not read it. Um, but I believe it was at the Tree of Despair. Okay, and now we have Hades' book as well. I will say I never imagined these two being on a series together, but I do love how it's all come out. It's very, very gorgeous. I also am realizing I forgot to show these signature pages, so I will do that in a moment. I love this contrast so much. Um, so yes, let me. Ooh, it's super dark. I kind of don't like that. But at least you can still see it. But I don't like that the page is black like that. But oh, I forgot that Bookish does insert art. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me look at that real quick. So this is Scarlet's signature for the first one and the art for the first book. It's been so long since I ordered these, I completely forgot what it comes with, to be honest. So let me just hop on to the other book really quickly and show you that. So we have the title page here as well. Again, it's super dark, but at least you can still see it. And the artwork, very lovely. I like it. I believe I know what scene that is too. But just in case, I won't embarrass myself. But yes, so part 2 of A Touch of Darkness, and I am so glad to be able to add these to my collection. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I have a collection of Scarlet's special editions through Bookish, as well as Barnes and Noble editions. So, she has become one of my favorite adult authors. She's not like at the top, but very much if she releases something, hands down, I'm gonna buy it, regardless of what it is about. But yes, so I hope you guys all enjoy this unboxing. And again, I highly recommend reading these series, especially Hades' point of view if you've already read Persephone's. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.